Hello, hello, hello. Lysandra Everett here, the Home Biz Tax Lady. Why I help home business owners win the tax game by helping you keep more of the money you earn and paying less to Uncle Sam in taxes. I also teach you how to use the internet to build a business online, just like I have. And today, I really want to talk about this great call that I heard. And it talks about what happens when we succeed in the marketplace. And this is something that really helps you understand why, what success really does, like what's supposed to happen here, what really happens here. Okay, so number one, when you become successful, you take over a segment of the marketplace. So you think about all of the you think about all of the celebrities out there, right? You think about, like Dave Ramsey or Susie Orman, or you look at, movie stars, you even look at people who are successful on the internet. They take over a segment of the marketplace. That means there is a segment of the marketplace that really tunes in and listens to what they say. So when you become successful, then you take over a segment of the marketplace, okay? So that sounds really cool, doesn't it? That you own a segment of the marketplace. That sounds awesome. All right, number two is we increase our influence, okay? Leadership is influence, and John Maxwell said that. So when you become successful, then you increase your influence. You increase how people your ability to determine how people act. Is just like Oprah, right? Oprah's book club, if as an author you make Oprah's book club, you're about to ball out of control, right? Because of her level of influence. Because if Oprah says go buy a book, everybody in America is going to go buy the book. Okay, and that is because her name is Oprah. I mean, it is to the point where Oprah, you don't even have to say Oprah Winfrey. Everybody knows what kind of Oprah you're talking about, right? So it is one of those things that you actually influence how things happen in the world around you, in the people that follow you. Like if they say go buy this product, you're probably going to go buy it. If they say don't buy a product, you're probably not going to buy it. And so if they suggest you do something, read a book or whatever, you're probably going to do it. So when you have created a level of success for yourself, when you tell people to do stuff, they're going to go do it. All right, that's the influence. Number three, we help more people. We become a provision, right? Because the more successful you become, the more help you're going to need, right? You're going to have to build a team. You're going to have an assistant. You're going to have an employee, because you can't do it all. So how amazing is it that you build a business to a level where you employ other people, and then you are the provision for that? I think about Steve Harvey, right? Now, Steve Harvey, he got a lot of flack because he sent this letter to his staff and say, hey, when we move to the new place, this is how we're going to do things. These are the things that he cut off and that he needed to do for him. And everybody caught a lot of flack for that, gave him a lot of flack for that. But the truth is that his success, so many other people depend on his success. Why would he not do the things that helps him to be successful, right? So when you think about the number of people that he employs, and, and they got families, and they, got mouths to feed. He's got, his radio show. He's got a couple of game shows. He's got, his regular talk show. So he's got all of this stuff. And if he were to suddenly drop off, what's going to happen to these people? So when you reach a level of success, you are the provision for other people. All right. You pay somebody else's salary in order for them to feed and care for their family. So, I use that as an example because, when you get to a level of success, other people depend on you. So then you make it your business to stay successful so you can continue to be a provision for those other people. And then the last thing is that we witness to others with our excellence. We show people that excellence really is a good thing, because when you become successful, that means that you have become excellent in your craft. Okay, and that's always a work in progress, right? We always continue to grow, develop, and work. But that means that you're a witness to others. You're that walking poster that says, you know, if you work hard and you really work to master your craft, then, you know, these things can happen for you too. It's not going to just fall out of the sky, right? One of the other things that this quote just came to my head from Steve Harvey, he said, you know, when you deal with successful people, when you talk to a successful person, don't focus so much on how much they earn. Focus on what they have learned. So when you can go and learn the same things and duplicate their success. Talk about the lessons that they've learned. What books did they read? You know, what kind of courses did they take? What kind of events did they attend? All of those things, because it's what they learned that helped them to be successful. And if you learn those same things, then you can be successful too. Okay. So that is what happens when we become successful. And I think it was Grant Cardone. I always mispronounce his last name, Grant Cardone. One of the things that he said in his book 10X is that success is our duty. It's our responsibility. And I truly do believe that we are to work with the gifts that we have been given to serve our fellow man, and to do that to a point where we become independent of, you know, worrying about, you know, government and all of that, and really being able to take care of ourselves and our families financially, and leave a legacy for our kids. Okay. So that's it. And listen, if you want to know how to build a business online the way that I have, I encourage you to click on the link in the description box, watch the video, and get access to the system I'm using for just $1. Okay. And that's all it takes is $1 decision. All right. So watch the video, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.